Hello guys, sorry if I look a bit rough. I've been out since like 4 this morning. It is now 10:30 and I've still got about 4 hours of work left. Busy day. There's a few things I want to point out to you guys, because I done the video, my last video was showing you me profit in my bus. And then obviously I mentioned the profit in the Tesla. And I said, oh yeah, so I profited, what was it? 1,500 quid in the month. Profit, which works out like 400 quid a week, and everyone's going, oh, that's crap, that's terrible. Like, I don't know, in my opinion, 400 quid a week, and I have a paid for minibus and a paid for Tesla Model S is pretty good. Now don't forget, those earnings, those profits from last month wasn't Uber, it was airport work, guys, and a lot of it, because don't forget, I run my own company. I worked for plenty of people across Liverpool. Done it for years now, so built up those connections. That's the reason why I can earn what I earn in less time compared to like Uber and stuff like that. I wanted to point that out, like. But the main purpose of this video is, like, people have got to remember is, yes, you can go and earn £11-12 per hour in Tesco's, but you got to be there when they say, you got to leave when they say, you got to dress the way they want you to dress. Do you know what I mean? There's so many pros and cons of being a taxi driver to being employed. Yes, the game is rough at the moment. It's been rough probably since COVID, to be honest. I don't think the whole ecosystem's returned, never mind the taxis. Everyone's skint, aren't they? And then obviously the Wolverhampton issue and stuff, blah, blah, blah. I've covered this in other videos. But what I wanted to come across, I just wanted to defend myself with it, because people are going, oh, that was terrible, that terrible earnings. 4 ton. I've just got to pay me tax and national insurance on it, and I've got 2 cars that I use for the family. I reckon that was a good little month there. But like I said, though, it is private bookings, guys. It's not Uber. At the moment, Uber's terrible, but I haven't done much of it, to be honest. But the reason I wanted to do this video, because one of the big questions I get is, if I earn £1,000 a week, yeah, how much will I be left with? Or how much will I profit? Or if I do 1,500 quid a week, how much will I profit? How many hours? Everything else, right? Now, the best way I can do it is just on a dead basic percentage, guys, right? And when I was working out my profit on my minibus and my Tesla, I've looked back on my other accounts from my other cars, and I've asked a few of the lads. Now, all the expenses are coming back around about 40 to 50% of your top line income. Now, that percentage obviously will change depending if you've got an electric car or a diesel car or a high finance car, or you own the car. But normally, guys, it all averages out. If you go out and buy a grand Ford Mondeo that you don't pay monthly for, it'll probably be less efficient than a newer hybrid or a full electric car that you pay a lot of money monthly for. It might break more often. It might need whatever, more DPF problems or whatever. What I'm trying to say is, doesn't matter how you go about it, go super cheap, go super expensive, but obviously you're under warranty. If you get a minibus, the minibus brings in more money, but it also costs more money. Do you get me? Generally, you're talking these days with the current prices of everything, is about 40 to 50% of your profit is expenses, in my opinion. So if you ballpark that, then you can kind of get an idea of how much you got to work, or how many hours you've got to work to bring in what you need to bring in. Yeah, that's where the ballpark percentage I've got. Now, yes, there'll be people paying out more, there'll be people paying out less. I'm just, as a general rule of thumb, and you're on the normal taxis, on Uber, local taxis, I would say 40 to 50%. Now, let me go to the comments, guys, if you think I'm way off there or you think I'm spot on. Do your own income and expenses over the last 12 months, say, and let me know what you're at. Because that's just where I'm getting my figures from. So as an example, if you do £1,000 a week, you'd be bringing in between 400 and 500 quid a week. Yeah? If it's averaging £15 an hour, which is about right at the moment, because obviously it is quite quiet, then that's obviously a lot of hours. I can't even do the math, I'm too tired. What's 15 times? Well, 100 hours is 1,500, isn't it? 70-ish, 60 hours, 60? 65 hours. bringing in about 400 quid after your expenses. Sounds about right, doesn't it? But obviously don't forget, yes, you have got 400 quid before your tax and national insurance, but yes, you also have your car. People always forget that. If you go into Tesco and you earn £11 an hour, yeah, you still don't have to pay for car insurance, finance, diesel, getting to work. People forget that. Do you know what I mean? That's one of the perks. I'm driving around in the Tesla Model S and a minibus, and then obviously I've got leftovers after that. Do you know what I mean? But these don't cost me any additional money. It comes off me profits. Do you know what I mean? But as a ballpark, guys, I would give that figure in 40 to 50% expenses. So, yeah, I'd say that's about right, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Because it's just one question I get asked so many times, and it's so hard to give a price. People go, oh, how much can I earn if I do 50 hours? Depends on how many hours you earn, when you work. Is it a weekend? Is it a busy periods? Is it nights? Is it days? Is it during the holidays? Do you know what I mean? There's so many different factors. So here's a little ballpark idea of how much you're going to earn. 40 to 50% of your top line. So yes, you can earn £1,000 on a taxis, not pretty easy, but you can earn £1,000 on a taxis, and you'll be left with 400-500 quid as a guesstimate. But listen, guys, I'm gonna have to crack on, get back to work, get on the grind as per usual. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of my little workings out. Is it blob on accurate? Let me know. Do us a favour, don't forget, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's free to do so. Follow me on TikTok, and if you're going to any airport in the UK, make sure you book with DM Airport Transfers. All the information is in the description of the video below, and I'll catch you all later. See you soon.